Hey everyone, it's Tony Moore here at the 46th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards, and I have the interview that you all have been waiting for. Me, finally with Mr. Kyler Pettis. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great. Now, our fans at Dishin Days, they pick on me because there was one time where on the show you walked off with your shirt off, and I gave you compliments, and ever since then, they have labeled me Tony Pettis. So, they are going to be all about this interview.
Well, Tony Pettis it is.
So how have you been? Catch us up since you've been gone off the show. What have you been up to? What have you been doing?
A lot of family time, a lot of reading, a lot of mind, body, soul alignment.
Yes.
And then, still with the acting stuff.
There we go. Now, you're here because you've been nominated for Outstanding Younger Actor in a Daytime Series. How does it feel to be nominated for your work as Theo Carver?
It feels great. I mean, acting's something I wanted to do since I was little, and to be acknowledged in this way, it's insane. It's a dream come true.
Awesome. Now, with the character of Theo, he went through a lot, especially having autism, and then there was the storyline where JJ shot Theo. How, as an actor, did you prepare for those types of things with the character? First with the autism, and then with that particular storyline.
The autism was something that I was really paying attention to, because you don't want to take that subject and make a fool of yourself or not respect it.
Right.
So I actually worked at a speech learning or speech language and learning center. It deals with people like that. When I was, I think, 16. So I had some hands-on training there, and then just reading and research. And then I guess for the shooting, I kind of just tried to be present and feel what it would be like to have a weapon pointed at you and be shot, and feel that pain hit the floor, and go from there.
Well, because we thought for 2 seconds with the way that the mood of the country, when JJ shot you, it was like the whole police brutality against African Americans and things like that, and we were anxious to see kind of how they handle it. And I have to say, Days handled it very well. You did a great job. Casey Moss did a great job with the storyline. Great job with that. We do nothing but praise you at Dishin Days, because you came onto the show and you knocked it out of the park for us. I'm sure you've been asked this many of times, but we're going to ask you here. Is there any hope of seeing Theo come back from South Africa and come back to Salem?
There's always hope.
Listen, let me tell you, we're hoping. We're going to put that energy out there. And then, of course, we're going to put that energy out there that Theo comes back with a friend from South Africa. I'm just going to put that out there as well. Maybe he met someone in South Africa, and it's me, and I can be a friend and come into Salem and things like that.
Hey, we'll write it in. We'll write it in.
Cool. We got you covered. Kyler, thank you so much for joining us, and best of luck to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.